Hi everyone, I'm Kevin, Thank you. I'm Kevin, and I'm a graduating senior at Penn. God has been so faithful to me in my journey with Him, growing me each step of the way, even at the times when I haven't been seeking Him. My high school relationship with God can be summed up in a single word: routine. Church service at 9:45, Bible study at 11, lunch at noon. College came along and that routine regressed. I would attend Bible study only if I didn't have club activities in the afternoon or I was caught up in my schoolwork. Sometimes it would be at GCC, other times it would be at RCF, but it was always God in the backseat. Starting junior year, I started attending GCC more regularly, largely due to how convenient the second service at Myerson was. I even signed up for David Kim and Irene Kim's family group, PB&J. I attended Minios for the first time and went to one night of Passion. Yet I ended up skipping out on retreat as well as praise night as I let the busyness of school get in the way. One day, a question was asked that ignited a flame and stirred my heart. It was asked by one of my non-believer friends who I invited to GCC's friends and family. As we were leaving Sunday service, he asked me, "Why is it that after the service is over, people seem to discuss everything else but the sermon?" I honestly didn't have a good answer for him at the time, but his question stayed with me throughout the week. I realized if I believe in such a gracious God who's given so much to me when I'm so undeserving, then why doesn't all of that permeate through every day of my life? Why am I sometimes so faithless, trusting in myself and relying on my own ambitions? Why is it that sometimes I act so judgmentally when I have no right to do so? And why is it that sometimes I share the same fears and worries as my non-believer friends who don't know the same loving God that I do? If I truly believed in such a God, then why didn't I act like one? I started senior year by attending small group more regularly and joined helpers with a few of the 2013 brothers. I attended the full 3 days of Passion for the first time. It was my first time attending retreat. My eyes have been opened to the love of God and this commitment that this church pours out to God, and it's been so inspiring in my walk with Him. I still share the same anxieties and fears of my non-believer friends who are graduating, but I know He has a wonderful plan for me. He's humbled me time and time again, and He's taught me not to lean on my own understanding, but to really trust in Him. I studied electrical engineering here at Penn, but God has taken me on a wild journey, from working at AT&T, Samsung, and starting this July at Goldman, where I'll be doing project management. I'm a bit fearful for all that the world has in store for me, but God has blessed me with 2 other brothers from GCC whom I'll be living with, who I know will keep me accountable. GCC is so much more than a church, it's an experience. I know He'll continue to do great things with this body of believers. I'm so grateful I had the chance to experience God's love here. From once living a life all for myself, I now want to live a life as a believer who's transformed by Christ to influence this world to come. Thank you.